An extension to the idea of imitation in music is the idea of canon. While the repetition of an idea in imitation can be of any length, in canon it's always the entire melody, and it always enters after a specific duration from the other voices. So, if a canon is 3 beats apart, then the first voice plays for 3 beats by itself before being joined with a second voice, then a third voice 3 beats after, and so on. Canons can also transpose the melody in each subsequent voice by a different interval. While this is a little beyond the scope of this class, look at Bach's Goldberg Variations for a great example of this. There are 9 canons present in the Goldberg, and the repetitions of each voice are appropriately at the interval of the unison for the first canon, and gradually increases to the interval of the ninth for the ninth canon. Let's look at the unison as our interval. Going back to row, row, row your boat, it's canon at the unison with a rhythmic offset of 1 measure. Canons can also have an accompaniment to them that is not part of the imitation structure. For example, the infamous Pachelbel canon in D is a 3-voice accompanied canon at the unison with a metric offset of 2 measures. In this case, the accompaniment phrase is a ground bass of 8 notes, or 2 bars, that repeats for the duration of the piece. The melodic phrases in the piece last for 4 bars each. After a 2-measure intro in the bass, there are 12 separate sections leading to the resolution in the final bar. Take a look at the included score to see this in action. Keep in mind that this is just an overview of the techniques involved in writing canons. It takes a lot of practice to really write them well. Fortunately, that's what you will be working on in this week's assignment.